There's all levels of comedy, and then there's the E-Team.
Welcome to another edition of the E-Team. I'm Brad Miner. Meredith, give it up. You've already tried to take control of the E-Team and failed.
I'm still better at it than you, Brad.
Meredith, you don't know funny.
And
Sean, Adam, what are you guys doing here? I thought you guys were tired.
We've heard what you've done to the E-Team. We're becoming unretired.
You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Take a hike.
But who told you?
Take a hike!
Meredith, go get changed for your bit. Would you run the open, please?
Math. Oh, math. Man.
Redheads. Ever since I bought those Girl Scout cookies.
He's kind of cute.
Boy, this chick is fly.
Guys like him always have girlfriends. Or boyfriends.
Wonder if she's wearing a ring. Or a bra.
Oh, he's looking over. Glad I'm wearing a bra.
She's looking at me. I'll give her my sexy look. Voulez-vous coucher avec toi?
What's your problem, Francois?
What's your problem?
He's probably a dork anyway.
A dork? Who the hell are you calling a dork, Frost Goddess?
Frost Goddess? You're the one with the snotty look.
Snotty look? I was only trying to pick you up.
You couldn't pick me up with a forklift.
Yeah, well, I'm picking up your dime store perfume like a broken sewage pipe in August.
I don't need to take this, you pathetic little rodent.
Nice smelling you, honey.
Men.
Redheads.
Hi, welcome back to the real E-Team. I'm Sean Sperry.
And I'm Adam L. We've been away, but we heard about how Brad, Brian, Meredith, and the gang ruined the E-Team, and we've come back to save it.
We've received thousands of letters. Thousands, can you believe it? Thousands of letters about just how the E-Team isn't funny anymore.
We've heard from sources that some of the key ingredients that made the show successful have disappeared. Trips to the men's room, disgusting noises, bodily fluids, sexist remarks, and the Adam L. Sean Sperry duo. Well, we're here to fix that. As a matter of fact... Ready to go, Sean?
Well, to be honest, man, I don't feel so good. It's been a long time. What if we're no good? What if we've forgotten some important rule of etiquette or something? What if we do something disgusting on camera?
Business as usual, I'd say.
You would say that, wouldn't you? I don't know, man.
Well, you know what they say when you're nervous.
Bucket?
Close enough. On January 3rd, a Michigan State sophomore was arrested for operating a gambling ring outside of his dormitory room. He was apparently earning about $1,000 a day from sports betting. He faces up to 7 years in prison along with additional tax evasion charges. Just an update for those of you wondering what I've been doing. There, see, you worried about embarrassing yourself. No problem.
You're right, Adam. I feel better.
Do you have a hanky I can borrow?
Yeah, why, sure.
Thank you.
It turns out there's a new way to bomb a test. A student at St. Cloud State University in Minnesota was convicted for calling in a bomb threat to the building where she was scheduled to take a test. She was arrested and sentenced to 25 days in jail. That plan sure bombed. You know, Adam, it's great. We really haven't embarrassed ourselves at all yet.
But we have taken care of a few of those things on our list. Let's take a look.
That's just great, Adam. You know something? Isn't it amazing how some things just keep on keeping on?
Look, Sean, I explained to you. The smell runs in my family. There's nothing I can do.
Adam, I was talking about the question of the week.
Oh. This week's question, what did you do on spring break that would keep you out of public office?
I got served at a bar and I'm not 21. There you go.
There you go. Okay. I didn't do anything. That's what I'm ashamed of.
There was like a lot of drinking and lots of people. It was like rated.
I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of much, so.
I didn't do work. Didn't write my paper.
I think it's, it's worse than a time bomb, in the hands of a small child. Well, God knows what kind of damage that's going to do.
Get involved in, drug charges or something like that. That's a tough question. There's so many of them.
This is going very well. If only we could get a trip to the men's room and a sexist remark to complete our list, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, that would be great. But it'd be even better if I could get myself some, dental floss.
Not a problem, big guy. I'll be right back.
Oh, Adam, could you pick that up?
Sure.
Thank you. Who's smoking?
Hey, nice moves, tough guy. No. No. Yeah, there.
Back for more, baby?
Adam?
I feel so violated.
Yeah, but let's see here. Yep, that'll about do it for the E-Team. I'm Sean Sperry.
And I'm Adam L. Back to the news.
Welcome back, guys. The recession has caused many businesses around the country to close, even fictitious ones. David Letterman has moved his fake home office from Lebanon, Pennsylvania to Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Letterman is quoted as saying that although he received a variety of smoked meat every now and then, he had to change locations because of a hostage situation or something.
Children in a Jacksonville, Florida elementary school must now get their parents' permission to check out Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from the school library. It seems that the classic children's story was placed on restriction after the school received numerous complaints about the amount of violence in it. Parents cited the scenes in which a hunter kills a wild boar and the Wicked Witch orders Snow White's heart torn out as the most controversial. The school district has placed more than 60 books on restriction over the years, including 2 Stephen King novels. In these times of recession, there's no business like show business. Update Stephen McGrath has more.
This is Camelback Mountain, a ski resort in the Poconos of Pennsylvania. For over 25 years, it has been a popular site for people to come and enjoy the popular sport of skiing. What was once a relatively cheap endeavor, skiing has snowballed into one of the more costly of winter sports. With the present state of the economy, Temple Update wanted to know if ski resorts such as Camelback were feeling the financial crunch of the recession. According to Joan Montgomery, spokesperson for Camelback, the recession has had little effect on business.
The skiers have been coming out in large numbers. We're very pleased with the numbers this year, but we really didn't know what to expect.
Joan feels that if there is any lull in business, it is due to the weather and not the economy.
The perception out there was that because it's snowless, that we haven't had any natural snow the last few years, that probably was the biggest influence on business.
Although it is difficult to speak for other resorts, at Camelback, business is just fine.
So I think every skier in the country probably is trying to develop more ways to encourage new skiers to keep the industry going. But the level of enthusiasm here in the Poconos is excellent.
So even though the recession has forced us to tighten up our financial belts just a little bit, people have managed to scrape together a few dollars and head north to the Poconos for a little fun on the slopes. At Camelback and for Temple Update, I'm Steve McGrath.
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. In Methuen, Massachusetts, that's not just good advice, it's the law. Anyone attending a city council meeting must be nice and respectful. The penalty for misbehaving will be removal from the meetings. Apparently, none of the 9 members has anything nice to say because there was no discussion before or after the vote.
All you brides-to-be out there, take note. Getting arrested can really put a damper on your wedding day. At least that's what 2 women in Kentucky found out when they were arrested for shoplifting. Police discovered the brides-to-be when they opened the trunk of the woman's car. Inside, they found complete wedding trimmings, including a gown, veil, and a camera with 10 rolls of film. It turns out that the goods had been stolen from at least 6 different stores. The woman pleaded not guilty and were released from jail about 2 hours later. Believe it or not, they made it to the church on time.
And that'll wrap it up for this edition of Temple Update. I'm Stacy Landrum.
And I'm Mi-Sun Kim from Brian Kniff, Nicole Wiest, and the entire Temple Update news team. Thanks for watching.